ready to go. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
That's way outside. So we're off and running in game one. And now 2-0. In the air, left field. Kadire under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Javi Baez digs in right side. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. This is Willie Castro.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have...
Oh, look at this. The throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Back here in Queens, on the hill for the Reds, John Donaldson. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Carlos Beltran leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Candelario on to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Game 1 of the division series. Here's some real power at the plate. Hank Greenberg. Martinez back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Legends. Really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Wenzel Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
That one at triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Beltran moving under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back.
The throw to first, and Davis is retired. That ends the frame. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Gary Carter. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Donaldson winds and fires. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hot shot to third. Candelario on to first. And quickly one away in the second. So digging in, Michael Kadire. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. And now the DH, Manny Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Strikes him out with 102. Top half of the third inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Dylan Dingler.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game one. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Kadire sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. One down, base is empty. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. So the batting order turns over. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mike Piazza.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. As the 1993 Rookie of the Year, he hit 35 home runs with a .318 batting average with the Dodgers.
Strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. David Wright digs in now. On the ground, 2 ball. Not in time. He's safe. Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Carlos Beltran. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, right field.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. On to the 4th. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This to third. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Next for Cincinnati, Willie Castro.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
0-1's the count.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now batting Jamer Candelario. First pitch misses. That one in triple digits. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. That one misses in the dirt. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. So man aboard, digging in, Hank Greenberg. Fought off foul. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. And that one is inside.
That's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hit in the air out to center field. Story. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Carter. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That clips the zone. 0-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And they add on. It's 2-0. And now Michael Kadire. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story now. Struck out swinging his first time. Late with the swing there. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball still 0-2. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him. 2 outs. Bases empty. And next for the Mets, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Inside. Ball 1. That one the other way. Morgan slings to first. Piazza out the play. That's out number 3. Game 1 of the division series. And here is Wenzel Perez. Martinez back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Eric Davis grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And he swings through that one.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's the Reds catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Queens, now the third baseman, David Wright. In the air on the infield. Morgan puts it away, and there's one down. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is downstairs. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes to count.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Juan Soto down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air out towards right center. Davis trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 4-1.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
And that's in the dirt. Pulled strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
In danger of losing a no-hitter here. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Draws the walk there.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Story whips it to first. Baez gone in the play.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Castro up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran has this one sized up. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco
Lindor, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled. 106 off the bat. And that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, Gary Carter. Tap foul at the plate. That's towards center. Davis moving under this one. Corrals it. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Michael Kadire. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Manny Ramirez up now for the Mets.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Your Story now. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. Pulls that one foul. And a base hit into right center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Up and in, and it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pulled the string on the changeup. Next for Cincinnati, Wenzel Perez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball.
Man at first, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eric Davis will hit next. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. That smash towards center. And there's one away. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
Number 19. Will.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Here's a high chopper. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Look out.
First base.
And it hit him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. And there's a foul ball. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground to third. On to Morgan.
He's out.
And that is that. Boots it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Ripped to third. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Morgan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And the 3-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the NLDS. That's out to center field. Beltran has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Michael Kadire. best. Back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. So now here's the Mets DH, Manny Ramirez. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Davis makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Mike Piazza. And first offering is fouled off. Kadire off of first with 2 away. Perez. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, El Mago coming to the dish. He swings and fouls one off. Ground ball to the right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Willie Castro, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. The Mets up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. High fly ball out to center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story, and there's 2 away. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball there. 1 strike away from securing game 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets playing game 1 here at home. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone.